What the hell are you trying to say? I mean, God, I never heard nothing like it. This is football, right? You sure this is football? What's up, guys? Welcome to Philly Halftime. So, was it Tuesday night or Wednesday? Nick Sirianni was talking to the team, and he's telling the media that he told them, "You're like a bunch of flowers, and you're the roots, and they gotta put water on you to watch you grow to blossom," something like that. What the hell are you trying to say? I mean, God, I never heard nothing like it. This is football, right? You sure this is football? What are you talking about? Are you lost your damn picking mind? Don't know what you're thinking. Definitely think the coaches have to go now because they have lost it completely. I think they lost the locker room. I think the locker room needs the whole locker room. And so if you do the 53-man roster and they all take their jerseys and go to Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie and say, "Here, trade me," and start giving their jerseys up, just like Rudy. And they're like, Rudy, take my position. Have somebody take my position because I don't want to play for that coach. That's what had to happen. They had to look at him like, "What the hell are you talking about, buddy?" Like I said, I've been saying this. It looked like we can get beat by high school kids. Fletcher Cox is going rogue. He even told you he's going rogue. Sometimes I got to go rogue and do my own thing because I don't trust the coaches. Yo, that puts a red flashing like caution. Something's going to go wrong. It's going to go bad. And it's going bad downhill fast. Starting with Howie Roseman, starting with the coaches, starting with half the 53-man roster, all the guys. I mean, we're going downhill, and it's like a mudslide. It's crazy how it's going down. Howie and Nick Sirianni's talking about, "Oh, you're a flower, and you're the roots, and we got to put fertilizer on you and some water and watch you grow and blossom." What the hell are you guys talking about? What are you talking about here? Are you saying that you're not allowed to discipline nobody because they're fragile little flowers and their feelings will get hurt? I mean, that's how I take it, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. I could be. I could be wrong. So you're not allowed to discipline people because maybe Nixon and Howie Roseman said you're not allowed to discipline people, and so he kind of said, "They're a bunch of flowers, and you're the roots, and we got to put fertilizer and water because I don't know, you're not football worthy." And then I was hearing talks that nobody wants to blame Jalen Hurts for his bad play. Now they're blaming Devonta Smith. Really? You won't blame Jalen Hurts. You're going to blame the rookie wide receiver. Well, he's not really that good. Really? That's what I heard. I don't know who said it. And now they're saying Devonta Smith is not that good. But you got to keep Jalen Hurts in. Jalen Hurts can't complete a pass, but Devonta Smith is the problem. This is how everything goes downhill. Your coach is calling you a bunch of flowers. And you can't take criticism and you can't do this. That's what I'm getting out of it. Now people are blaming Devonta Smith, but nobody can blame Jalen Hurts. I think I was listening to ESPN radio when I heard it, and I had to turn it off. I just had to turn it off because it's stupid. It was stupid talk. and they're just trying to get people like me to call up and rant. They're saying he's not that good of a wide receiver, but they're not saying Jalen Hurts is not the problem. Are you crazy? You out your mind? I got Nick Sirianni talking about we're a bunch of daffodils, and I got ESPN radio saying our number one wide receiver is not all that good. I mean, something gotta give. You got to do something. Trade everybody. I don't care anymore. This team looks so bad. It's so horrible. Let's keep Jalen Hurts in because everybody wants to keep Jalen Hurts in because you can't see something. He ain't worth a damn. Listen, Jalen Tebow ain't worth nothing. He cannot complete a pass. You can never win a game if you go in the third quarter with only 50 yards. You can't do it. I'm tired of this stuff. And everybody wants to blame the coach, and they want to blame this guy, and they want to blame that guy. Listen, the goddamn Madden coaches, and I'm going to call them the Madden coaches because they're going to act like they're playing Madden football, pick a couple plays, and that's all they're going with. Those couple plays because they don't want to watch any of the people they're going against and find out what their weakness is. So now they're acting like they're playing friggin' Madden with a real football team, and then you got a quarterback, and if he completes his passes and he can throw a guy while he is on stride, we would have been better off. But no, you want to blame the wide receiver, the rookie wide receiver, and say, oh, he's not that good. Can't blame Jalen Hurts for nothing. I guess this is where the freaking flower comes in. He's a little flower. You can't hurt his feelings. I am so done. It hurts me to say it, but when your coach is talking about a flower and your team is not even can't complete more than 60 goddamn yards by halftime, and everybody's like, well, Jalen Hurts got more yards than Carson Wentz, and he got this. He got more garbage yards than anything. That's at the fourth quarter. It's garbage yards. You're getting blown the hell out. I am sick and tired of this. I am doing my darndest. But God, everybody just sits there and they don't want to blame Jalen Tebow because he's so great. Now they are going after Devonta Smith. Are you kidding me? They're going after Devonta Smith, that's a rookie, because Jalen Hurts can't complete a pass to him. That's what you have right now. Because everybody wants to keep Jalen Hurts in. Now you're getting blamed. You got to blame your wide receivers for not catching the balls. It ain't Jalen Hurts' fault that he throws them at his feet. It ain't Jalen Hurts' fault that he throws them over his head. It's your wide receivers that they can't catch. It's Jalen Hurts that can't throw the ball, but you're blaming the goddamn wide receivers now. You guys are crazy. I got a coach that's talking about daffodils. You're a bunch of daffodils. I can't hurt your feelings. I can't say nothing to you because I'll hurt your feelings and you got to be babyfied. This is what's going on. It's freaking crazy. I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry about the rant, but it's time to rant. We're about to lose to an 0-7 football team. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm accepting the loss right now. I think he's going to have an outstanding game. They are going to look phenomenal because we can't even beat a high school team. And our coach don't look at any defenses. He goes to Matt and starts playing the video game and says, oh, these plays work. Let me write them down. I jot them down. I'm going to jot them down, and then that's it. So the defensive coordinator, he's playing his little Madden game, and then he has his little sheet this big, and he goes, all right, I got 4 plays. We're going to do 1, 2, or 4. Forget 3. We're going to do 1, 2, 4. Because It's gotten that bad. Now I got freaking coaches talking about flowers. Now there's some people out there like, oh, you guys are blowing this flower thing out of proportion. The Lions coach over there, we're gonna scratch, claw, bite your kneecaps off. Everybody made fun of him. And they're all like, oh, but you gotta watch Nick Sirianni. He said, you're a bunch of flowers. What the frig are you talking about? Our coaches are like a bunch of young kids playing Madden. When you're playing Madden, how many times do you really run the football? This is where I'm coming at. When you're playing Madden, how many times do you really run the football? Play Madden and actually pay attention how many times you run the football. Now, when you're playing Madden right now and you're watching and you're like, oh, I'll run the football 30 times. Catch yourself playing Madden without me saying it, because then now you're going to try to make a point. But I'm telling you now, you throw the ball in Madden more than you run the ball. Not saying you don't run the ball, but you'll run the ball less. This coach is crazy. This coach lost his mind. I don't know. It's because you got to baby people, and that's what he's saying. I'm taking it that they're all a bunch of little flowers, and you got to be real gentle with flowers because you can hurt them. All right. So, is it everybody? Is it certain people? You got to water those roots. You got to fertilize them roots and watch them grow and blossom. Because you can't say nothing because you got a bunch of babies. Is that what you're trying to say? That's what I'm taking out of it. Now maybe I took it wrong, but I think you're trying to call your team a bunch of babies. I don't know. I'm very, very ticked off, and I got them losing to the Lions. You're gonna lose again. And you're gonna lose every time you put Jalen Hurts behind as quarterback. Now you're gonna lose because your coach is not allowed to discipline people, and I took that. That's how I took the flower. You gotta watch him grow. Because he's not allowed to pull nobody. He's not allowed to do nothing. He has to do it their way. And everybody's a bunch of flowers because he can't hurt their feelings. I mean, come on. Get friggin' real. I mean, I really believe they're playing Madden. Right now, I think Nick Sirianni's playing Madden. And he's playing against the Detroit Lions. And he says these plays work in Madden. And the defensive coordinator, I think he's like, these plays work in Madden. I'll shut them all down. These plays work. And I think that's what it is. These young kids are playing Madden. Now they're playing Madden with an NFL football team. I mean, sorry for the rant, guys. I mean, you got to be sick to your stomach. You got to be tired of losing. Let's turn it around. Let's try something new. Let's shake things up. Yes, you need a wide receiver. Yes, you need a linebacker. Yes, you need a whole bunch of stuff. You need a quarterback. And people are like, oh, but we got to keep the quarterback. We got to keep the quarterback. He's your problem. And I guess you'll find out when you lose to an 0-7 team, making them 1-7. I mean, you can't play football the way they're playing football. Not everything's on Jalen Hurts. I had to blame coaches. I'm blaming Howie Roseman. I'm blaming Jeffrey Lurie because he believes in the flower and the water garden and the fertilizer. And these are the roots. And your guys are the roots. And you got to watch them blossom like little flowers and petals and whatever. I'm tired of it. He has to learn how to shut the hell up. Be man. Freak the hell out. Saying you're tired of losing. Tell us something not this little story of hickory dickory dock. I mean, because you're not competing. He said he loves to compete. He loves compete. You ain't competed since you got here. Yeah, I don't think you competed. Okay, the Atlanta game, you competed. Every other game, you didn't compete. A Panthers game, you got away with a lucky win. I'm calling it luck now. It's not even a good win. It was just a lucky win. You got Jalen Tebow there. You're not allowed to do nothing with him. People are saying trade Miles Sanders. They're saying trade all the old guys and keep all the young guys. You trade everybody and you don't have a quarterback. You got to have a quarterback to build around. You can't go build around and then go get a quarterback later on and set him in there. It ain't how it works. You get a quarterback and you build around that quarterback. You keep on saying build your offense first, then get a quarterback later. No, you get a quarterback and you build around him. You give him all his weapons that he likes or he'll need. Now, I'm gonna guess this is what you're gonna like. It doesn't work that way. You gotta have a quarterback, and you build around the quarterback. I mean, God, you build around the quarterback. That's how it is. That's how it works. This is you guys want to build and then put a quarterback in there later. You got to get a quarterback, then build around the quarterback. I have to teach you this. You get yourself a quarterback, you build around that quarterback. Why? Because that quarterback might be a running quarterback. That quarterback might be just in a pocket quarterback. So you might have to adjust to that quarterback. You can't build and then go get a quarterback. Can't do it. It's not going to work. Thanks for listening to me and my rant. I got the Lions beating the Eagles by 10. That's my prediction. I still think the Lions win. We're only going to get 60 yards when Jalen Hurts throws to the third quarter, and then he's going to get some junk yards. I think the Eagles will come back in around 10 points, and then we're going to lose. That's how it's been doing, so that's what I think is going to happen. Yep, because we're a bunch of flowers. What the hell is going on with this team? Can somebody comment? Just comment. Talk to me. Tell me what you think, because this is crazy stuff. I never heard nothing like it in my life. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the rebound.